What's up, everybody? Let's get straight into it. As a quick disclaimer, if you can't tell by that damn title, if you have any kids in the room right now, please get them out. And children don't need to be hearing this. This is for a mature audience. Now let's get back into it. Why am I so excited about sex? Well, I think I told y'all before, when I write stories that inspire, inform, and entertain. And anytime I write about sex, it's dirty. Hey, I got a confession to make. I love dirty sex. Raw, uncut, big breasts, big fat ass, small waist, real cute in the face. You know what I mean? Naked. Cheeks just going off. That shit turns me on. But I was so excited when I met someone who was just as freaky as I was with the writing. Ladies and gentlemen, I would like to introduce you to the very first erotica book One Team Publishing Films has ever published. Cinnamon Rolls. That book just hot, picking it up, I'm telling you. Just to give you some background on my latest author, Tiffany Moss. I am so proud of Tiffany. For her, and this being her very first novel, she got the fuck off. It's no other way to say it. She tells the story of what happens when a good girl goes bad and goes to college. Cinnamon Rose is a beautiful black, cinnamon complected sister who found herself turned into a hoe in college. It's no other way to say it. Cinnamon and her best friend got completely turned out. This is what happens when your daughter, your sister, your little cousin, your little niece, man, ladies, goes to college. And they meet that star athlete, huh? That star football player, that star basketball player, that frat boy. You understand? Hey, this is not just for the ladies too. Men can get turned out in college as well. Cinnamon Rose is very graphic in her description of her sexual adventures. This, I say for myself, is 50 Shades of Grey meeting higher learning because it takes place in a collegiate atmosphere, college, in an HBCU, but it still has a message. On top of all that good fucking, all that good sex, all that standing tall up in it. You know what I mean? Fucking on the boat, in the Caribbean, in the Bahamas, in the big house. You know what I mean? Fun, exciting, just like college is. Especially for young folks when they're experiencing different things for the first time. Be warned, men and women, about your kids. But what I love about Cinnamon Rose and her confessions of going from good to bad, she gives you the consequences of those things. Because I don't want to just break down Cinnamon Rose's story of her having all these hot, passionate, sexual encounters. But this was an intelligent young lady. She was pre-med. So was everyone involved in this. The best friend, the basketball player, the football player. Highly intelligent individuals, but were just full of lust instead of love. They thought it was love when they was fucking, standing tall up in it. Fellas, this is a lesson for you too. When you are in these star positions when you go to college, women just gonna be throwing it at you, bro. They are. You think that's cool now, but there's consequences with that. What happens when she come to you talking about she pregnant? And remember, we living in different days and times now. They damn near outlaw abortion. Or every woman don't believe in abortion, period. And she tell you she's keeping it. You stood tall in it. Busted all in it. Felt good, didn't it? Out on that water in the Bahamas. I'm just giving you a little bit with Cinnamon Rose. You understand? Star basketball player. Run up through all them chicks until you had to pay for all that. This is a beautiful story. Amazing. And I'm not being biased just because I'm the publisher of this book. Because over here, you know, I don't publish bullshit. Because it's got to be inspiring, informative, and entertaining. All at the same damn time. My company, I got to give something back to the people. No matter what the subject matter is. But like I said, in this book right here, this is the first erotic book I have ever published. But the story is amazing. A lot of great sex, a lot of good stories, get a college life in a black university, HBCU, with its consequences for all your actions. In this book, even though it's for adults, it's adult content, I highly suggest when a young lady and a young man are seniors in high school and right before they about to enter college, they need to read this book. Because what happened to these young men and young women in this can happen to them. Thank you for tuning in. God bless. One team.